Welcome, everybody. It's another thrilling episode of What's Happening in San Diego. I am Laura Jane, your supposedly favorite podcast host. I don't know. That's what the word on the street was. That's what I heard. And today, I'm with a beautiful, talented, stunning, breathtaking woman of music, Miss Mimi Zulu, who I've had the pleasure of knowing for many years and seeing her many times on the stage, wowing the audiences in San Diego. Well, what's happening in San Diego? It's Mimi Zulu. She's happening. Hello, Mimi.
Hello, LJ.
Well, thank you for coming all the way to Oceanside.
The drive was beautiful.
All right. So we've got a lot of great things to talk about, some new shows, some new songs, and before we even get started anymore, I want to play one of your brand new songs. It's called A Connection. So let's lay down this smooth jam for the peoples. like, wow, lady, you are connecting on that song. So that song has a real cool beat to it. Who provided you with that?
Kimo Shim.
All right.
Yes, he's an amazing local artist.
And who is that horn player? That was really cool.
That horn player is Mr. Julian Davis.
All right, Julian.
Yes, love him. He's so smooth.
And Elkin is on bass with you,
on
right?
bass. Mm-hmm.
And you're playing the keys.
Doing some little bit of keys.
Cool. So that song is coming out very soon. And are you going to be playing that at your gig at the Belly Up coming up?
Possibly.
All right.
Possibly.
Well, let me tell the people about this show because it is pretty cool. I am so jealous. I have never had a headlining show at the Belly Up Tavern, my favorite place to be on stage ever in San Diego. And you're going to be there headlining on August 14th, which is a Tuesday. So no excuses that you're too busy with your own gigs on the weekends, people. Come
that's
out
a good
on
point.
Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Tuesday. And it's not a late show. I think it starts like doors open around 6 or 7. 7.
Yeah.
So.
And you have XIV and Mickey Vale opening up for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a trifecta of woman power right there.
Yes, lots of woman power that night. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. So.
And you've played there before, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've done some opening shows and some with Kenneth Rexroad. He put some good local shows together.
He talks about you quite highly, I must say.
Yes,
He really is a fan.
Well, that's really nice. I just am so grateful for his support and love and everything he does for our whole community. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah, I love the diversity of talent that he pulls together. And so August 14th, we'll talk about that a little bit more later, but just so you know, people, you can buy your ticket online right now. I think it's just on the Belly Up website, right?
Yep, just go to the Belly Up website.
All right. So I'm curious, you're an original artist. How did you start writing? Were you a kid and you just started writing music on your own?
I started by writing, I guess, poetry.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I read a lot of Kurt Vonnegut, and I really liked that kind of thought and different sense of what people believe, you know, reality is. And as a kid, my English teacher in high school, she understood me and allowed me to read the books that I was interested in because she knew I actually read. Whereas other kids would just, you know, buy those little cheap books and do their, you know. So that really helped me be able to enjoy reading and thinking. So then I just started writing from there.
So you started with the words.
Mm-hmm.
Do you always start with words, or do you start with music sometimes and then add words?
Back then I always started with words. And then I saw the movie Poetic Justice. And I loved how in that movie there would be music going on, and then it would be Janet Jackson, you know, reciting different types of feelings through poetry. And I thought, oh, I could put together music and poetry. And then it became spoken word, which that was going on, you know, but like not in my world. I didn't know that was going on. At the time, I already knew Elkin, and he was playing guitar. He had learned guitar. And so we put together a group, he and I, called like Flower. It was called Flower.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I was thinking, if I have a new band, I would like to name it Fur Magnet.
So silly.
I'm sorry. I have a hard time being serious.
You always make me laugh. Thank you. You always have.
Oh my goodness. So you've been collaborating with Elkin for a very long time, right?
Yes,
So,
we met as dancers. We were originally dancers together.
Oh my gosh, I started as a dancer as well.
You did.
So what kind of dance did you do?
We did like street dance, kind of like a mixture of break dancing and step dancing. A lot of sweaty dance fun, you know, just working it out.
Yeah. Do you still dance?
Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah.
Excellent.
We love to dance.
I can't wait to see. Do you do it in public?
Sometimes we do some of our old moves, in public, but we usually just do that,
Kicking around
on
the
our
house.
own, hanging out sometimes.
Honey, I got a hankering. I think we should do some dancing. Let's go out to the street. Oh, excellent.
Who needs to talk when you can dance?
Ooh. Now there's a song. Who needs to talk when you can dance? Dancing does say a big story. Like when I'm dancing like this, no one can mistake the mood I'm in.
That's so true.
Oh, people, I wish you could see me right now. Oh, I'm dancing so smooth. No, I'm not.
You were.
Oh my gosh. So let's listen to another one of your magnificent creations. This is another song. It is called Look Around. This podcast is brought to you by Hapnyn. Looking for something to do? Whether it's live music, dancing, theater, comedy, karaoke, trivia night, burlesque, interpretive dancing, you name it, you can find it on hapnyn.com. Visit hapnyn.com to find out what's happening near you. So tell me, who is on Look Around? This is a brand new song. I've never even heard it before this.
Yeah, this is a brand new song. Elkin actually wrote the lyrics to this song. The lyrics are pretty right on. So this song is a good song. I feel like when we perform it, I feel very connected to the crowd. I feel like it's a moment where we all can kind of take a breath and realize where we're at that night, at that moment, hopefully taking in even the people next to them and in front of them and behind them, and that we're all in the same space together instead of being attached to your phones or your job or whatever it is that's on your mind. I hope this song erases all of that and just puts really good vibe inside of you, you know, because it's all I ever want to do. So,
where do you rehearse? Where was the rehearsal?
the rehearsals take place now in my living room.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. Very comfortable.
Yes, very comfortable.
Love
very
that.
Very cozy.
Do you keep, like, amps and keyboard out all the time? Because, like, that's my dream living room. It's like instruments are out everywhere.
Sometimes they're out, and then sometimes they can be pushed back against the walls, but they're always ready. So,
I love that.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's so convenient.
It's just it's like a way of life, you know.
So who did you collaborate on Look Around with?
Yeah, so this song just was born one night with Q Ortiz. He's on the vocals with me on this. And he just started singing this beautiful sound to Elkin playing this crazy little bass line. And then Danielle, she's on a harp. She plays an angel harp.
Like a big harp?
I'm not talking about the harmonica harp, but the wooden stringed harp with this beautiful. Anyway, Danielle is the harpist, and she's brought so much flavor into what we're working on right now. It's changed my whole life with music. I feel like this whole new direction is happening because of them. So
I love it when they come easy like that. It's a miracle.
It is.
Because some things you struggle with so hard and for so long. I was trying to write this one song for so long. I had a little talisman up to just remember to keep coming back to it because it ain't gone yet. Yeah. But it took me 3 years to write that stupid thing.
See?
Yeah, but I did it. It ended up being fine. But, you know, you have something in your head, you want to say it, and something in your heart, you know.
Yeah.
And I love that you said, look around and get off your stupid cell phone. I'm kind of guilty. I like taking photos, but I like to then get it put right back away because I want to remember and I want to honor the person that's playing with, you know, hopefully I'll capture some sort of magic on my cell phone.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for people that are out there that are holding their phones up. It's nice that they want to and they want to capture these moments. But I go home at night or the next day or the next week, and there were like maybe 80 people standing there with phones, and I see one video. So no one's sharing those. Videos? They're just doing it because they're in the moment, and I understand it. But I'd rather them be in the moment just being there. The way music is intended to be.
Right.
You know, because honestly, it never sounds as good on your phone.
No.
As it does in the moment. So you're not going to listen back to it and want to keep it. Every once in a while, a friend will get a great little, like you said, they'll send me something and it's like, oh my gosh, this is great. But, yeah. You know.
I try to put it away too. Yeah. Like, I get it out and then stick it away. And more and more, the older I get, you know I've heard this story from many artists. So I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that girl in the front row with my camera up. Wow. I don't want to piss you off. I don't want you to be like damn it, Laura Jane.
Plus
You too.
Yeah, and it's hiding their face. So when I'm singing,
right, you can't engage.
I can't.
Right.
It's a strange feeling.
I feel you. Might I just say, I have a hard time. Her eyes are so beautiful. I'm not kidding. I mean, Mimi, your eyes are so beautiful. That was the first thing that I noticed when I think I met you at City Fest. And I just was like, oh my God, who's this?
You're so funny.
This woman is a star.
Oh.
You've got a beauty about you and a style and a presence and the way you carry yourself and the way you move. It's just gorgeous. So do you book things yourself or how do you run your Mimi Zulu Paradise?
Well, Elkin runs that side of it, the business side. Yes. He's
how
just
handy.
24/7.
I want an Elkin.
Don't we all?
I should mention that Elkin is our talent coordinator. We talk about him often on the podcast because people always expect for Elkin to be here when they come in. Some of them have never heard the podcast, don't even know there's a female hostess. And, they're expecting Elkin to interview him.
Oh, that's great.
And, so it's...
Maybe Elkin should interview you.
Ooh, turn the tables. I like it. Now, I know you love the Belly Up, but name a couple other venues that you love in San Diego because I'm always trying to turn people on to great places to go see shows. So where do you like to go see a show?
Well, I love to go to the Music Box.
Oh, yeah. And that's right downtown,
I love it.
people.
I love everyone that works there. I love the music that they bring there.
It's a beautiful stage, too.
It's a beautiful stage, beautiful sound, clean bathrooms. No,
that's important. And they have a few of them.
Because I've seen a lot of bathrooms in my day.
Uh-huh.
Haven't you?
Oh, yeah. It's
porta
nasty.
potties. I mean, sometimes we don't even get bathrooms. So anyway, yeah.
That's important, people.
If
If you own a club in San Diego,
yes,
think of us.
Yeah.
Make the bathroom nice. Feel free to clean it. Have plenty of toilet paper and hand towels and soap. Thank you.
And doors.
And doors.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And stick a urinal mint in every once in a while. Some of the men's rooms are worse. Sometimes a girl has to go, and the men's room is the only one that's open. Yeah. And then, ew. I don't know. I don't think boys can aim when they're drunk. All right, we're getting sidetracked on something I didn't expect to get into here.
I'm sorry.
So you have a video that is also one of the songs that we're going to feature here.
Yes.
But I'm curious because I've never made a music video.
Okay.
So this one is for a single that you put out about a year ago called Over and Over. But tell me about the video process. Like, what songs, how do you say, okay, this song doesn't need a video. This song, we should do a video. Like, why did Over and Over become video material?
I had started working on the song, I don't know, maybe 6 months before actually releasing it. I started it on an airplane. I started doing the beats with headphones, and I was flying. And I just started creating the sound, and I really enjoyed it. And then I put the words to it. I guess when I wrote it, it was the idea of not being able to get over and to give up on music. It's one of the greatest things in my life that's kept me alive. So it's kind of an homage to music. That's what the song was written for, as if music is a lover, is a best friend, is a light of something that keeps feeding you, right? So I did the song, and then about 6 months later, Prince passed away.
Oh.
So when Prince passed, I decided that I really wanted to release that song at the beginning of June after that. So he passed in April, and I wanted to release it by June. So I met with a friend of mine that likes to work with me and make videos. His name is Evan McGinnis, and he's a photographer. He's a fantastic photographer. He also did the It Rains Love video with me, too, a few years before that. So I just had these ideas, and I wanted to, I guess, kind of have a time out in the desert, I guess, to kind of have a spiritual adventure journey of creation in honor of Prince. So I packed up a bunch of records and my little portable record player, and we drove out into the middle of the desert, and we had a generator, and I got to plug in my record player in the desert in an abandoned place that we found in this little old rundown, I think it used to be a gas station, somewhere out by Ocotillo, somewhere out there. And we just had a day and a night of playing records, filming the video. The weather was amazing. The experience was amazing. I brought a lot of like crystals and different kinds of energy to the scene also. And just had a healing time of like thanking everything for everything, because it's all still going, everything's still spinning and happening, Yeah.
Oh, cool. That sounds like it was a magical time out there.
It was.
How fun.
And at the very end of the night, when we were recording the last scenes with lots of strange lights, and it was dark, and we were still in this abandoned building, all of a sudden, these two big, huge monster trucks came driving up out of nowhere with their lights shining on us. And so we had to grab all of our stuff and like throw it all in our car, and we had to just take off because we didn't know like if we were in trouble. I don't ever like to get in trouble.
Did the truckers come down and scold you or anything?
They didn't get out of their truck. They sat there for a while while we were shooting the last scene, and we just had to finish it. And then we just threw our stuff in the car and left, and nothing happened. So. Yeah,
all right. I'm glad it wasn't Large Marge.
Well, I just didn't know. Like, I didn't, I don't know. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. And
Right. Like, it could be their abandoned gas station.
Like, the hills have eyes. Could have been, I don't even know.
Here is the song itself, Over and Over. Rest in peace, Prince.
So much love inside. Oh, tell me why.
Will you be doing that song over and over at the Belly Up August 14th performance?
Probably.
I hope so. I will be there. Guess why? Because it'll be the Hapnyn website launch party. That's right. Finally, the website will be up and running in its full capacity. Mm-hmm. For those of you who listen to us on Spotify or iTunes or on the Facebook page, you don't get the full beauty of the Hapnyn website, which is hapnyn.com.
Hapnyn.
And you can always find out what's happening on hapnyn.com. It's an awesome tool for curious San Diegans to find out what is actually happening in their community. It's also a tool for musicians to spread the word of their music, and also great for promoters and also for venues. And venues can find out stuff about the musicians. Musicians can find out about what kind of venues are available out there. And the whole community can find out what is going on in our beautiful county. I must mention that also at the August 14th Belly Up gig with Mickey Vale and XIV opening up, you're also going to be featuring DJ T. Lynn.
Yeah.
Excellent,
yeah.
Excellent. And XIV and Mickey Vale have both been featured on our podcast, What's Happening in San Diego. So you can check out what they're all about through our podcast and through the Hapnyn website. But you can also find out everything about Mimi Zulu and how to find her music, how to find her performances, and maybe she'll even reveal other band names that she's been in besides Flower. Who knows? But you can capture all of that info at www.mimizulu.com. And it is spelled like it sounds, MIMIZULU, mimizulu.com. Well, thank you so much for sharing so much information with us and sharing your music. Well, I really look forward to August 14th, and best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to the Hapnyn podcast, What's Happening in San Diego. And it is recorded right here at Thomas Yearsley's gorgeous Thunderbird Analog Recording Studio in South Oceanside. Please look up Thomas Yearsley for all of your recording needs. Over and out. You stay classy, Mimi Zulu.